them struggling over her, correct?
Yeah, both of them, yeah, struggling over her. And then she approached my vehicle, and then, what's his name? Benjamin? The dark-headed gentleman is the one that grabbed her again.
Okay.
Right in front of she was standing at my doorway.
Okay. And you recall her yelling certain things to you?
Yeah, help me. They're trying to kidnap. They got my daughter.
Okay.
Don't leave me. Call my mom.
Okay.
Call my parents. And she tried to give me the phone number.
Okay. And you recall that specifically?
Yes.
Okay. And what were Mr. Ben Michael and Mr. Spillers doing in response to that? Do you recall?
Just they grabbed her and got her, trying to get her back in the house, and then she came back out of the house.
Okay, so she got back out of the house.
Yes.
Okay, and then what did she do next?
I'm running back towards my vehicle. I had, like I said, called 911 already, and I was just waiting for the police to show up.
Okay, and what did you do with your vehicle?
It was still parked.
Okay.
In front of the apartment there, which, I mean, I didn't know that was the apartment she was going to go to, but I was just parked in front of someone's apartment and had vehicles blocked in.
So you saw her being physically taken back into that apartment?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually take it in there. And then Benjamin's the one that yelled and said, she's having a panic attack.
Okay. Did you believe that at that time?
No, because I know people that have had panic attacks. She was yelling for help and to help her child.
All right, so you had already called 911?
Yes.
And you were still waiting for them to come?
Yes.
All right, and then what happened after she came out of that apartment?
So when she came out of the apartment, he come after her, Benjamin, or whatever his name is. So he came after her, grabbed her, and at that point was trying to put her into the vehicle, his vehicle, which I had locked in, which I didn't know that. And she was fighting him off, yelling, screaming, fighting. And then here comes another lady out of the house who had a baby.
Okay, and where did that lady go with the baby?
She was trying to get in the vehicle as they were trying to put her in the vehicle, and she was trying to grab her baby. So then now they're tug of warring with the baby. So I got out of my vehicle at that point.
Okay. And what did you do?
I went over, stuck my hand in the window and tried to grab the keys out of the ignition.
Did it seem like it was taking forever for law enforcement to show up?
Definitely,
Okay.
because it's like, okay, where are they? What's going on?
Did you get the impression that Ms. Driver in any way, shape, or form wanted to get into that vehicle with him?
No.
Okay. Was she still yelling at that time?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recall what she was saying?
Just help me, help my baby. Don't let them take me. Call my parents.
All right. And so you tried to keep them from, well, your car had already blocked them in to a degree, correct?
Yes.
All right. And you were you able to get those keys?
No.
Okay. And so what did Mr. Ben Michael do?
That they got her in the vehicle. The other lady got in the vehicle, and then he got in the drive. He was in the driver's seat, trying to maneuver the vehicle to get away.
Okay. And what happened to you as a result of him trying to do that?
So when he was trying to back up a little, go, he ended up hitting me with his vehicle on my knee.
Okay. And you were injured because of that? Or
I had a bruise and a cut. And then at that point, he had maneuvered the vehicle enough. He hit the car next to him, which was Peggy's car.
He hit Peggy's car.
Hit Peggy's car,
Okay.
Went over an embankment that had plants and flowers and things, went over that and then was gone.
Okay. And were you concerned for Ms. Driver and the baby at that point?
Yeah, I believe I called 911 again, saying that they had took off with her and the baby. And then Peggy was still there and Jason was still there.
Okay. At any point in time, did you ever punch Peggy?
No, she came around the vehicle and told me, you don't know what you've done. You don't know what kind of trouble you've caused. And I was like, well, I didn't know what to say, but she was up in my face, like right here. I did push her back.
Okay. But you never punched her or anything? Okay.
No.
Did you ever brandish a weapon?
Who?
You. Did you ever brandish a gun or a weapon at any
Oh, no, I don't even believe in guns or no.
All right. So if Mr. Spiller said that you were threatening him with a gun, that's not
Never. There would be no way.
All right. And so what do you recall happening after Mr. Ben Michael's car left?
Okay, so he was gone. There was a little white car there. Peggy had gotten the car, and then Jason came around my vehicle yelling and screaming at me, and then boom, hit me right in the face.
Okay.
Down I went.
Okay. And what do you remember next?
I don't know if I passed out or not. I think I was in shock. Just standing there. I think I was in so much shock.
Okay.
So I was just standing there still waiting for the
The
police to show up.